Hey guys, and welcome to another tutorial brought to you by MAk Productions. I'm Hamad, and in this tutorial I will be showing you on how to create a Google Chrome background with these your own icons. And simply all it is just like a quick selection of the website you use the most. So I use Hotmail a lot. Obviously Facebook is always on top. So if I click on this Hotmail icon right here, and it will take me to Hotmail where I can sign in. Now, how do you get this? Simply, all you're doing is let's go on Google and type in Google extensions, and then click on the first link. And in this extension bar right here, you want to search for speed dial. Okay, so that's SPWD. Yeah. Okay, search for that, and you click on this first one right here, and it'll show you a few images of what it does and what is it for. It's a great plugin. I've been using it for quite a while. Click install. I'm not going to install it as I've already got it installed. It shouldn't ask you to restart Google Chrome. Okay, so if we go ahead and close this now. Now let's come back into here. After you have this installed, I'll go ahead and make everything. Yours will probably look something like this, but with these numbers on here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now to set the icons and the links, you simply click on the button on the number. You type in the title, so I'm going to type in NetLogix, and the URL is www.netlogixsolutions.co.uk, and an image you'll have to pick it up from Google. So here's a quick one I found on Google. So you need to copy the URL, so this URL right here, copy that, come into here and paste it, and click save, and there we go. Now whenever you click on NetLogix, it'll take you to the website. This website needs updating. Okay, so we'll go back now, and now you can do the same procedure with this one. Go onto Google, look for the logo, paste it, type the title. How do you set the background? Now this background, you can create your own background within Photoshop. Now this is what I've done here. You can see here I've if I can somehow get rid of the rulers, so maybe make this a lot easier to see. Okay, so simply all I've done is I've created a few boxes where these will go. So okay, now to set a background, you need to go into Google again, and Google Images, and search for, hold on, I think, oh, there we go. Now I really like this background. I'm a great fan of Need for Speed. So I'm gonna have that as a background, paste into here, click set, and there we go. That's how to set the background. How do you set your own background? How do you make your own background? Now all you do is simply you go ahead and come into here, print screen this, hit the print screen button, go into Photoshop, go on File, New, and then Google PG, and you should already have the proportions because you print screened it, the resolution size of your screen. So click paste, and there we go. Now you can select the crop tool, crop all this out. Okay, so all the parts that we don't really need, we're only going to be choosing the ones we're going to be working with, and there we go. Now start editing this, whatever you want to put in the background. Ignore the background that we currently have after you've done it. So simply that's the same thing I've done with this one. I created the boxes where I wanted them to go, and type in the MAk Production and so on, and then you need to save it as files saved for web and devices. This extremely reduces the size. Now as you can see here, it's 154 KB, and I've put down the quality a little bit because obviously we don't need a lot of detail just for a background. So if I go on to maximum, you'll see it's 500 KB, so we don't really need that much, do we? So I'm going to change it back to 363, which is only 154 KB. Now why am I making this size so small? The reason is because when you set the background, every time you open up a new tab, it has to download that image. So if this background image is, let's say how much, a 2 MB image, and you have a slow internet, it's going to take a lot of time for it to load, and it's just going to go down like it's rendering or something. And it's better to have a small size. So go ahead and click save. What do you do after you saved it? Simply you go into image uploading website. So I'm using TinyPic. It's a great website to use. Go ahead and upload it into it. Remember to log in first and then upload it, because otherwise next time you come into um, TinyPic, the image will no longer be there as you wouldn't log in when you upload the image. So after you upload the image, it'll give you a direct link for the layout. So go ahead and copy this direct link. Copy. Come into your speed dial. Let's just close this one for now. Do I need it? Go into options. Come down to background. Paste it and click set. There we go. Now if I go into options, ta-da, everything's into place. Now if I go ahead and download an image, so let's just say I download this save image as, say you downloaded something, maybe a file, maybe a photo or an image, I don't know, and then you'll see that the background is not in its place anymore. And don't be freaked out, it's only because this toolbar right here that shows you download the current downloads messes it up. So if you've just created it and you just set it as a background, you're like, oh my god, it's not in proportions or anything, simply just cut this out and then it'll give you what it actually looks like. And that's pretty much on how to set a background. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment and rate it, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys later.